んにちは、みなさん。これはおばあちゃんの庭ですね。This is my grandma's garden, and I'm gonna 案内させて、いただきます。はい。スリンキー猫ちゃん。ピッピッピッピッ、スリンキー。You gonna guide the way? 彼は案内してくれそうだけど、庭の植物にあんまり詳しくなさそう。スリンキー、スリンキー。What are these plants, Stinky? Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Okay. So, at first, I just want to do a little introduction for people taking care of the garden this summer, because I won't be here. I'm coming back in July, probably August, more like. Anyway, when you walk in the garden, just step over Slinky, and you see this little aronia berry tree right here before the pond. Aronia berry. These berries are like, well, maybe I should info dump after the tour. Anyway, these are aronia berries. They're native, so you don't gotta water them too much, but like, if you want them to grow, then go ahead and water whatever you want to grow, which is what I'm showing you. Don't water the vines though. Please don't water the vines, although they are everywhere. If you see vines like creeping towards the trees and the bushes and the strawberries, please just like pull them, put them somewhere else if you can. Slinky, what else is there? I put a bunch of like clover seed on the like dirt that I shoveled over the place, so if you see little things popping up, it might be clover. Anyway, I put little like Grandma Jane's plastic birds where there are strawberries and like other things like golf balls, little rocks. But here are the first two strawberries. See those little leaves? They're like, I don't know, they're shiny, they're rounded, they're serrated. These are strawberries, and they're starting to flower. Look at the pretty flowers. Ichigo no ichigo. Hi. Yeah, I planted strawberries last fall, and they're coming up strong. So cute. So those are two strawberry plants. They'll probably start fruiting in like June. 6月、そのいちごの果物、生えそうだと思うけど、英語覚えます。This is the first pawpaw tree. It is just a stick, but soon it will have great big leaves, and like first it'll flower out with these interesting little like velvet flesh colored flowers, and they don't smell like strong, but if you get really close and sniff the flowers, then it smells a little like rotting meat, because it wants to attract flies and beetles, which are its main pollinators. So this is a great big pawpaw tree. Try to water it if you want, but it's got a big taproot that goes down deep, and so it doesn't really, and it's native here, so it doesn't need that much water. But like, the more water the better, especially if there's a drought or no rain for a while. 水分、 大事ですよね。はい。Oh, here's another bird, which means there are more ichigo plants, strawberry plants. Here's one, and there's two. So that's the fourth strawberry plant you'll encounter in this garden. And look, they're flowering. Those flowers will be replaced by the fruits very soon. Hi. So that's the palm, that's the pawpaw. Let me see. There's another strawberry plant around here. Oh, over there. There we go. Yep, that's another one. Okay, and as you follow this path, boop, I made the blocks just wide enough so you could step. I was inspired by the Kamogawa turtle rocks, where like they're so wide apart you think you're gonna fall in the water, but no, they're just about wide enough that you can, you know, step comfortably, I think. Oh, look at that. That's the first serviceberry tree. What is that? Serviceberry tree. Or, oh god, I forgot what other names it has. There are many. Since the indigenous people of North America really relied on this tree for, well, it's just so bountiful, so they really cherished this serviceberry tree. There's a pawpaw. Yes, many pawpaws. There's 1, 2, 3, and the one I showed earlier as well. So continue on this path. Doop. Doop, 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 doop. And by this rock, there's a little strawberry plant that's coming up. Cherish her. She is young. She might have gotten eaten by something last fall, but she's coming up again. So just don't step on her. And yeah, cherish her. And if we pan this way, there's another serviceberry tree. It hasn't started leafing out yet, so I hope it's okay. But these buds, wait, will it focus? Stinky! Oh goodness! Hey! Don't be too rough with it now, okay? Oh yeah, it's like, oh, stinky! Yamete! Yamete kudasai! Yamete! So it might be budding. Yeah, look at those little buds. Oh, yamete, stinky! Yamete! Oh, look, there's another ichigo plant. It's big and healthy. Look at that. So you can go back to the path. It kind of circles around here. Boop. Boop. And it connects back to like the main path where there was the pawpaw tree and those 4 ichigo plants over there. The failed pond. Beep, 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 beep. Yes, there are a random plastic ball, but it's not random at all. It marks a small little ichigo plant. Lead the way, Stinky. There's another pawpaw tree. Cherish her. She will be flowering soon. In probably April, and then it'll start leafing out like late May probably. Mid-May, early May, I don't know. Hey, beep, 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 beep. Oh, look, there's a random golf ball. But it's not random at all. It marks another ichigo plant. And it's small, so take care of her. Por favor. It will grow big and strong. And it's a vine, so it spreads, parallel, like it spreads out. And my vision is that it'll like take over the yard and kind of rival the nasty bindweed that's, you know, it's all over the place. Wait, let me show you an example of bindweed. Where is it? I think it's this little guy. Well, I don't know. It's kind of hard to identify when it's young because it just does whatever the freak it wants. Oh, what the flip. Stinky. That might be bindweed. Anyways, just anything that's not the strawberry plant that's like vining over the place. And like it's light green, you know, not shiny. It's probably not native and you want to get rid of it because it'll grow really big and just take over all these native plants. And we don't want that. Bindweed's actually crazy. Like it has this massive underground system. And like there's the ICT tree huggers, like community garden organization that is taking care of some plots in downtown Wichita. And so there's this one by the Sunflower Cafe Garden, I believe, where they like a few years ago they covered this empty plot concrete, and I guess it was a parking lot. But then they, like a few years ago, they covered it in mulch and dirt and created a garden out of that parking lot. And this year, the bindweed has started coming up from like below the asphalt. So it is a crazy strong like motherfucker, basically. Anyway, there's the last pawpaw, and the stones lead to it. But hold on, make sure. Oh, there's the golf ball. Make sure you don't step on the little ichigo plant. Look, it's so small. It might not survive after you step on it. It probably will. But don't step on it. Just as much as you can. Restrain yourself from stepping on the ichigo. And there's just not really anything planted over here. You don't gotta step on these stones, but it's kind of fun. Oi. So last pawpaw tree. So yeah, that's the garden. Whatever we want to call it. Permaculture, food forest, something. But let me show you the other part, just for fun. So these shiny guys they're native, or I don't know if they're native actually, but they're like decorative plants. And if vines start taking over them, just like remove them. Though these guys, burning bush, I believe they're not native, but they're decorative and fun. Because in the fall, they become like fiery red. They become burning bushes. Isn't that right, Stinky? Oh, and over here, I planted a bunch of bulbs. And look, they're coming up. So kawaii. Oh my god. So, just take care of them. Don't step on them. Yeah. Let's continue on. By the way, redbud tree, it's native, and you can eat the flowers. Also, the young leaves, and the little, what are they called? The beans, the bean pods. Yeah, the young bean pods, you can eat them, just like any other bean pod. Yeah, fry them, cook them. Do what you like. Skinny, shite kudasai. Beep, 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 beep. And this is kind of Wild West territory over here. But, let's see. Some bulbs were planted. Some little, 謎の植物とmystery plants are coming up. 知らん. No idea what those are. But yeah, little bulbs are coming up. Just don't step on it. Take care of it. Beep, beep. And these like sticks that are pointing up, a lot of them are persimmon trees that Brenna planted last fall. Well, I planted a bunch of them too, but Brenna like finished the job. Beep, 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 beep. Hi. These are elderberry bush stumps. They should grow from those. I like cut them all to do like some pruning because I don't know, Grandma Jane said last summer that they're too tall. They're like growing up to there, so to try to limit how tall they are, I pruned them like maybe a foot or two off the ground. So hopefully they'll be coming up soon and I didn't like kill them. Well, I didn't kill them. Their roots are still there and going strong. They're native. They're fun. They'll be fruiting in like July, August. Make a cool little tincture out of the berries. And they're like so antioxidant rich. You know, they're sold at the supermarket for like so expensive, but you can get them for free from your grandma's yard. So cool. Once you go back there, it's kind of Wild West territory, but I've been putting like sticks over by this fence, and if you find random sticks, you can join. You can make them join their friends. Yeah. Brenna planted some stuff over here, apparently. We'll see if they come up or not. They're supposed to be like native wildflower seeds, whatnot. Yeah. 私の彼女は、いろいろ、おばあちゃんの庭してくれたので、感謝してます。Brenna-chan. So yeah, a little review. 復習します。はい。aronia berry はどっちだよ。そしていちごの植物はどっちかな。まあ印されたので、まあ見つけやすいといいんですが、はい、いちご1番目2目3目4目まあいい、覚えておけ。